Good.
So, I mean, the stage is yours.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Rafael. Thank you, Ahmed. Pleasure to participate in this event. My name is Amin Stali, co-founder and CTO of ProvenMed. Today, I am going to present to you what we do and what is different about our products, why we exist, and why we believe that we can bring value-added solutions to the consumers and to the partners who are willing to distribute our solution in different markets. So ProvenMed, we are dealing with a problem that is really huge, which is called urinary incontinence. And this problem, it has been evaluated as more than 423 million people suffer from this issue, and it causes an overall decrease in quality of life, psychological distress, and most difficult one is the tract infections. So people who suffer from urinary incontinence, not only they have a really tough challenges every day, but they also they spent a lot of money on adult diapers and on condom catheters, which it is expensive, but it doesn't solve the problem and it doesn't make them comfortable nor active. And from there we came and we developed what we call Active Go, a solution which is designed from patient's perspective. So we sat with patients, we understood their daily issues, and we developed the patented solution Active Go, which is a wearable external catheter that is attached to a special underwear, a boxer, and creates a comfortable way to manage incontinence. Now, this external catheter, it is super flexible, made in a biomedical silicone. There is nothing invasive. It is wearable, multi-size use. It doesn't need to be special size. And then it is a reliable solution to make sure every leakage goes inside that external catheter and then goes down to a multi-chamber urine bag. We brought new value in every component we bring in Active Go system, including the urine bag as well. So our Active Go urine bag is different than the ones in the market. We made it multi-chamber in order to help an even distribution of urine and a comfortable way of holding that urine bag. The urine bag gets attached also to what we call UriSocks, another component, which keeps it very light and very gentle on the skin, even if the urine bag is fully filled by urine. The other value we brought is the external and the portable bidet. And this bidet, the functionality of this bidet is to keep the users clean, hygienically clean. Whenever they feel there is a leakage, they use this bidet and they connect it here from the outside without removing the system. They connect it and they just make a small flush. They flush just for 1 second or less, and there will be a quantity of water, a limited quantity of water. It will go inside the system. There is an integrated system here that showers that water. It will clean the genital and it will clean all the residuals of urine after the leakage. And that increases chances to stay safe. There will be no way for bacteria to grow, and even the person stays confident. There is people, they will be more confident because there will be no odor, no bad smell, and they feel confident because they are good, hygienically clean. So this is the this way we avoid infections, and then we make sure that the solution is provide a preventative approach. We don't need to wait for the patient to get sick and to get infected, and then we treat him. No, we use a solution where from day one, you protect yourself to not get those kind of infections. And you guys know what a UTI brings, what a urinary tract infection, how much it hurts and how much it costs to the patient, to the insurance company, to the hospitals, and to the society as well. So this is the solution where we are providing for males who suffer from incontinence. And when you look at it, how it is designed, it's also cost effective because the system is reusable. The urine bag is disposable, but overall, when you calculate the cost of using this solution on a yearly basis, you find it much, much, much less than the existing products like adult diapers and condom catheters and even end-welling catheters. When you look at these products, these are made to manage the leakage, but our solution is not made to manage the leakage. Our solution is made to give another chance of those people who suffer from the problem to be active again and to have an active lifestyle. They can travel, they can work, they can practice sports, they can have their dignity back. That's the difference. So we consider ourselves a new category of solutions. We do not compete with the existing. The existing are made to manage leakage, like a diaper, for example. The diaper, it's made to manage the leakage, but it creates other issues, bigger issues, skin rash, the discomfort, isolation, the psychological impact. The same thing for the condom catheter. The concept of a condom catheter. Yesterday, I met a delegation from Nevada, and it was 20 people within the healthcare. They came and they have seen our product. One of them, his mother works in a hospital for long years. So he told me, when he has seen the solution, he told me, Amin, my mother told me that whoever has invented the condom catheter, I would like to tell him that this is the worst innovation and invention in the world. This is what he said, because his mother works in the hospital. She sees every day how much those patients are suffering, how much are suffering even with a condom catheter. It does not work. It works with an adhesive and it gets pulled down, it gets removed. The moment the temperature in the room changes, that condom catheter can go away. So when he has seen our products, he said, I mean, your solution is $1 billion solution. It helps a lot of people to get away with that problem. And then looking at the end-welling catheter, today in the hospital, almost 100% of cases, of people who are hospitalized, they give them an invasive catheter. When you look at percentage, technically speaking, not all those patients who stays in a hospital, they need an invasive catheter. Some of them they need, yes, people who are not conscious, and you need to control to avoid any leakage or any unwilling urination. So that catheter, invasive catheter is needed. But for people who are in control, somebody with a broken leg or a broken arm, or somebody who is preparing for surgery, he is aware of himself, he can control himself. So why do we need to catheterize him with an invasive catheter that is really painful, And then it also increases the chances of infection. Very fraction mistake in the process, it will give a clear way for the bacteria to go right away to the bladder and then travel to the kidneys. So it's super sensitive tool to use. Now we are advocating with the urologist to replace this, at least for the cases that they don't need it really. They replace it with ActiveGo. Imagine somebody who is hospitalized for 1 week. He has done a surgery and the next day he is okay. He just needs to stay for 5-6 days in the hospital. Why don't we give him a product that he can wear by himself? He doesn't need a nurse. He can wear it by himself. He can control his stuff comfortably. Psychologically, he is confident, and then there will be no infection. So this is a perfect product to replace those cases who really can control themselves, and they don't need really to go through the painful process of inserting a condom catheter. Sorry, an indwelling catheter. So this is what we bring to the market. The market opportunity worldwide, you're talking about more than 423 million people suffer from this. The market in 2018, it was about $16.3 billion of the bill for the urinary incontinence worldwide. Beside the urinary incontinence patients, we also cater the disabled people. Now today, the disabled people are more than 65 million people worldwide, with a market of $5 billion yearly. Now, people who are on wheelchair, they don't expect that they have everything accessible when they move around. Mobility for them is super difficult. Even in the most advanced countries and the countries that have beautiful infrastructure with accessibility, you cannot make in every corner make an accessible toilet for them. So giving them ActiveGo, it increases their mobility. They don't need to access toilets while traveling or while working or while doing their daily life. They can use ActiveGo to reduce the need to go to a toilet. So this is also a very big potential sector or segment where ActiveGo is helping. The third sector is the frontliners. Everybody knows what happened in the pandemic. There was the biggest pressure on frontliners, whether the people who works, the healthcare professionals, or drivers who drives logistics guys. They really were under a big test. And those people, nobody knows they're suffering. I give you an example. A healthcare professional who is working in a pandemic crisis within a hospital for handling COVID-19 patients. The whole day he's wearing a hazmat suit. But did anybody think of that hazmat suit? Whether that guy, how much water he's drinking, how many times he goes to the toilet, what is the risk? And we know how many people we lost, how many frontliners we lost in Spain, in actually Italy, in many countries during the pandemic. Those people, they were doing an amazing job, risking their lives, but there was nothing for them that gives them a protection. The hazmat suit does not protect fully, because the moment that frontliner goes to a toilet that was visited with another person who has the virus, the moment he removes it, the virus is inside. Then that person who is working for 12 hours without drinking enough water and liquids, because the more he drinks, the more he has to go to toilet. then definitely he has a weakened immunity, and that's why we lost a lot of frontliners. And here in this aspect, we position also ActiveGo, and we have another upcoming product we call Active Front to help those frontliners to have this solution to enable them to do their job without compromising their health, without compromising their safety, and with their dignity, including even the drivers who kept serving us while the pandemic. They kept delivering to us food from restaurants. They kept delivering to us things by Amazon and by other companies from the e-commerce. All those guys, they need and they deserve to have something, that solution like ActiveGo or Active Front, to keep them whenever they are driving and they don't find a chance to go to a toilet, they can use the product right away and they can work in a fully dignified manner. So this is what we do in our solution. The market size is huge worldwide. Europe has also a great market because of the growing elderly population. Our business model, we work with distributors. We look for distributors. We offer a good markup percentage to distribute our solutions. And the distributors, they sell the products to online stores, nursing homes, pharmacy chains, elderly care stores, and hospitals. We support our distributors in an integrated go-to-market strategy. We help them with creating content and awareness so that to keep people informed about this problem. Don't forget that this problem, it's a kind of taboo. People, they don't talk about it. Studies shows that 50% of patients, they don't go to doctors. They don't even visit a doctor. They think that this is a part of being old. It's a normal process. And they don't, they just learn that the only solution is diapers. So they buy diapers and they stay at home. So we try to advocate, teach, and keep increasing awareness about there are solutions. You can be active again. You can visit your friends again. You can do a trip, a tourism trip again. There are solutions. We have a solution. Then we go to exhibitions to meet our customers, discuss about the upcoming products. And then we also do what we call the guerrilla marketing, which is we train and coach the medical representatives of our distributors. We explain to them the intrinsic value of our solution, the impact of our solution. Then when we train them, they go to doctors and urologists, they pitch the value of our solution. The urologists, the moment they see the product, they understand that this is really, really needed for their patients. So they start prescribing the solution to the patients, and the patients, they go and buy it from pharmacies. Automatically, pharmacies, they buy it from the chain of our distributors. So this is how we work in every market. There is a chain of the sales chain that enabled positioning our product in every market. Let's talk a little bit and show what other products are causing. This is, I spoke about the condom catheter. This is the #1 product in the world, by the way. It's the most selling product in the world, where when you look at it, one of the biggest issues in this product is the adhesive. So this condom catheter, to get stuck into the genital, it needs to work with an adhesive, and that adhesive creates issues on the skin, and then later on it creates even infections. So it can reach to even a very sensitive infections on the genital, and that's, we have seen a lot of studies that shows really a big impact on people who use that condom catheter frequently. That condom catheter can be used once in a while in an emergency. But it cannot be used frequently. Now, without forgetting as well the skin rash and the possible tract infections that could happen due to that. The same thing about the adult diapers. You know, the adult diaper, it's the way it is portrayed in the commercials. When you look at commercials, how they show the adult diaper, they show it as a solution, but it has never been a solution, never been. Even kids, babies are annoyed about the adult diapers, but babies, they don't speak. So, they don't have a choice. They just need to use it. But adults, they have a choice. Why does an adult use an adult diaper in 2022 while we are about to go to Mars and we are not able to give a solution to those seniors, those old people who actually made us what we are today? They taught us, they raised us, and they made all this society. And then when they reach that age and they get a problem, we give them a diaper. This does not make sense at all. When you look at the commercials, you look at, I have seen a lot of commercials on the TV that an adult, dancing with an adult diaper to show the comfort. That's really a disgrace to me. It does not make any sense in this world. Wearing adult diaper means you get stuck in your mind. You cannot go outside. It's not discreet. It's not comfortable. It keeps you annoyed. And then it creates that skin friction, and then that exposure to friction and urine. And then it definitely destroys the skin. And psychologically speaking, a person who wears an adult diaper cannot go outside. He will stay at home. There is no way for him to go outside, because after an hour, he starts smelling. And imagine a person at 60 years old going to meet his friends, and then without that confidence, he has no confidence, because after an hour, the smell will be there, and he knows that. So that's why all the people who suffer from this issue, and they are using adult diapers, they don't even try to go outside. They stay at home. And then when you look at the industry of adult diapers, it does not need to exist in the first place. Now it is existing because there are giant companies behind it. And those giant companies, they have huge branding budgets and a huge lobbying power. But when you think about it for a second, we really don't need it. Certain percentage of it, we need it for very minimal people who don't control what we call the full incontinence, the full toilet incontinence, not only urine. Those people, okay, they need it, but there are very few people, not many. But you cannot give all the people who suffer from incontinence, you give them diaper and you portray it as a solution. So today, it's our mission to come and tell those people, we innovated a solution for you. We are here, we are making innovative solution for you from your perspective, not from our pocket perspectives, because adult diapers is a printing machine. It's a disposable. Okay, it makes money in every usage, in every hour. We do not think like that. We make a solution that transforms your life, a feasible and an innovative solution that doesn't kill your pocket, doesn't hurt your skin, doesn't hurt your dignity, let you be active and let you be have an active lifestyle and a dignity again. That's what we are making. Looking at the exposure of adult diapers wastage impact, you're talking about huge amounts spent in North Africa and Europe about destroying those adult diapers. You know how much money you need to spend to burn those diapers. A lot of money, and not only money, the carbon emission. You're talking about millions and millions and millions of diapers to get burned every year. How much carbon emission we're bringing to the environment, while the solution we are providing is sustainable. So we throw urine where it belongs. We collect urine and we throw it in the toilet. We don't throw it in a piece of adult diaper, and then we go and burn it and we hurt everybody else, including the whole planet. Just to finish my presentation, this is just a comparison between our solution ActiveGo and the adult diapers. I think I have already spoken about that, but I wanna go right away to the last point, which is the cost effectiveness. So the adult diaper doesn't look to be expensive, but in reality, it is expensive when you calculate the indirect cost. So the indirect cost of using adult diaper is tremendously big, huge. Now the direct cost in a 1 year, it's actually bigger, 2 or 3 times than the cost of ActiveGo. And that's the direct cost. But the indirect cost is huge. Indirect cost, you talk about all those infections the patient gets and he has to treat. Sometimes it takes even the person to stay in hospital. And then there is another indirect cost, which is the productivity of a person in the society. So if we have a 60-year-old person who was actually an engineer in his life and who was teaching and he was bringing value to the society, how much experience he has, that experience, instead of giving him chance to go and help society be active, mentor those young people, give them your experience, no, he will stay at home and we cannot get benefits. Neither us or him, he will stay at home with all his experience just because he doesn't know there is a solution. So there is a huge economical cost by keeping those people at home. They need to be outside with the society, part of society, helping the society and being one of the important angle and component of society. So when you calculate that, there is no price for that. There is no price for a senior person with a huge experience teaching young people, helping them, bringing value in the society. And that nobody has evaluated that worldwide. They consider seniors like they have done their job, they should go and then, they should get retired and then nobody cares about them. And that we should put them in a nursing home and it's done, the job is done. That's a wrong mentality that can be fixed. We don't need to treat them that way. We need to empower them like they have empowered us when we were young. So that's the minimum thing we could do. So this is a comparison between adult diapers and ActiveGo. The same thing I talked about, the condom catheter in terms of cost is a huge price for the condom catheter. It's also like a printing machine because it's a one-time use. So the daily basis, the person can use up to 2 or 3 condom catheters. And then the indirect cost is also very big. At the end, I would like to just finish with the mission that we exist to innovate the next wave of proven wearable medical devices through compassionate empathy. Very important to know this, the compassionate empathy that empowers people and improves their lives. So our innovation, it's inspired from compassion. We empathize with those patients, and from that empathy, we bring what they need. We innovate for them what really they need, not what makes a business that kills environment and that kills the pocket and that generates a lot of money, but without bringing one single value for those people who really need it. I think I'm done with my presentation. I will be more than happy to answer any question if there is.
Yes,
Thank
I
you
will
very
ask
much.
you, I mean, if you could go to the slide of the product,
Yes.
because we have a participant that enters during the presentation. I think that it would be interesting for her to see what you are talking about. This is the Active Go solution. Carolina. Hi, Carolina. If you want to ask a question about the product, feel free. I mean, if you could explain again how the Active Go
Yes.
works.
Okay, so Active Go, it's a connected system, wearable system. It consists of a very smooth and biocompatible silicone-made external catheter. So this external catheter is very discreet, very smooth. This is worn attached with a boxer, special boxer. So these two pieces together, they make sure that the user can wear it without adhesive, without putting any adhesive. And then this is reliable to keep any leakage going inside the catheter. Now the catheter gets connected here with a urine bag, which is placed in the leg. And then the boxer, it has two straps from the front and two straps from the back. These straps, they tie up the catheter and keeps it really fixed along the contours of the body, and that replaces the adhesive. So the person, if he wants to be active, he want to run, he want to practice sport, he uses these straps to make sure it is really tight. If he's at home, he doesn't need to tie it up. Now, once he wears this product, any leakage goes right away smoothly to the urine bag. Time to time, the user can use the external and the portable bidet, which actually used to, I mean, he can fill it by water. It's a portable bidet. And then it gets connected from the outside, from this area here, to flush little water to clean the inside. This is for flushing those urine residuals that stays in the catheter whenever there is a leakage. Now, the catheter is designed with an integrated washing system from the inside. Whenever you connect here that bidet, there will be a shower effect inside with a very minimal amount of water, not very much, because we made it in a way that does not eat the capacity of the urine bag. But in the same time, it helps cleaning first the genital, secondly, the catheter. I would like to say one thing here. The patients who use Active Go, they say, the first thing they say that, first of all, they feel that they are wearing a normal underwear. They have no strange feeling. There is nothing that is attached or pressurizing their genital. And that is very, very important when we say the comfort. We provide optimum comfort to those patients. So they feel normal, and that increases the comfort and increases the confidence as well.
Okay. The material is a silicone, right?
Yes, it's a biomedical silicone.
Okay. And the genital stays inside of
now
the
I can show I can share with you a video that can show how to wear it exactly. Okay. The genital, only the penis stays inside inside the room, but the scrotum stays outside in a comfortable way. There is no pressure on the scrotum. And one more thing, the penis gets a normal environment. There is a normal environment that is not humid, and there is an air circulation inside to keep it normal, so that there will be no no closed environment like the condom catheter, for example. The genital gets sweat, and that sweat creates issues, bigger issues. So in Active Go, the genital stays in a normal environment. That's why there is like a comfort that can last for the whole day.
Okay, cool. And then they could use it for a sleep, or wouldn't work.
For sleeping, we recommend people their sleep is not really
Movable, right?
what we call, they
They're
don't move
stuck.
a lot. Yeah, there are
Mhm.
some people who their sleeping is very stable. They can use Active Go, but the
Mhm.
people who are moving a lot, we don't recommend them Active Go, but they can use our upcoming accessory, which is very soon we're gonna launch it, sleeping. That will be actually, we are replacing this urine bag. We are replacing it with a bed sheet, which is also super comfortable. And then it is a bed sheet, but it is in the same time, it's a urine bag. So,
Okay.
so the person connected the same with Active Go, and he can sleep and he can move as he wants. But currently, we recommend it for the day usage until that the bed sheet will be ready in the market.
Cool. Well, congratulations! It's an amazing product, and it's good to provide capacity for the elderly to stay active and interact with society without having to think about if they have to change the diapers, after they have discomfort and so on. I think you're making an amazing product.
Yeah, thank you so much. And very soon as well, we will announce the launch of our new product for females, which is called Comfy. This is also a super innovative solution that will help a lot females who suffer from this problem. And 1 out of 3 females has stress incontinence. And today they are relying on pads. And those pads are not only expensive, but they are also, they cause infections. So we created a beautiful solution that will empower females and then give them a cost-effective solution, yet they can be comfortable, they can be confident.
Excellent, excellent. I don't know, Carolina, if you want to make any question, have any doubts, feel free. You're able to talk if you want. I don't know if you try to speak, but okay. So you showed that you are present in many countries. What are the countries that you are trying to enter right now?
Okay, so currently we are looking for distributors in Europe. We are looking at distributors in USA, because we are FDA approved already.
Okay.
So the American, North America, South America, and Europe, these three continents, we need to access to them. We got already a distributor in UK. They will start soon supplying to NHS. Well, NHS is super important, super interested in the solution to reduce the bill in UK. So we're looking forward to find potential partners.
Portugal is a small country, but we have an even more elderly population, so it's also an interesting market for you to enter. And after, if you want, I can give you some companies that I know that may work with this.
Good.
At least for you to have as a target to connect and understand their needs.
Very good. Very good.
And the company is funded from, what is your origin? You are from Dubai, or You started where?
The R&D, it's split between South Korea and UAE. So
Okay.
we have 2 bases in South Korea and UAE, and the commercialization center is in Dubai, the logistics center in Dubai. And we supply to our distributors directly from China, of course, with the standards, the CE and FDA standards.
Oh, cool. Excellent. How old are the company?
So the company, we are closing our 5th year very soon. We are a young company, but fully focused on this problem. So we do not do anything else. We took a whole R&D into incontinence. We helped males. Now we're going to help females. The next stage also to help frontliners and kids. By the way, the kids as well, they have a big issue. So we are specialized in this, in this sector.
Impressive. Okay. Well, if you want to mention anything more or not, we can conclude the session. If you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have said, I've given a lot of information. I would like just to add that we will be present in the upcoming exhibition in Medica. So usually we always exhibit in the large exhibitions known worldwide, like Medica, Arab Health in Dubai. And, there is also an exhibition in Japan. So if anyone is visiting, anyone is connected, visit us, find us, you will find us, or follow our website. You can find the news at ProvenMed.com. If you have any questions, you can go to our LinkedIn page or Instagram. You can find a team. They can answer your questions. They can show you, they can discuss with you. If you're interested in distribution, you can always get in touch with me or Ahmed through the contacts I'll provide the end of the session, and we can discuss the opportunity together. Thank you very much for your time, and looking forward to receive your questions or queries. Thank you.
Thank you, Amin. Thank you, Ahmed.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Rafael. Thank you, Amin. Thank you, Caroline.
Thank you.
Wish you all the success for the company. And thank you for accepting the invitation to participate in our showcase for the matchmaking. And with this, we conclude the sessions of showcases for this event. After I send you the link of the recordings, and all the best for you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye.
Powering the innovation for active and healthy aging.